This is IGN. The Switch 2's Mario Kart is a blast, but its open world isn't the main reason why. This is your IGN review of Mario Kart World by Logan Plant. It's a testament to Mario Kart World's quality that I've spent over 35 hours with it since launch less than a week ago, yet I still can't wait to play more. The first brand new Mario Kart in over a decade is a breath of fresh air, but oddly enough, the biggest reasons it works so well aren't actually its shiny new features. When I'm racing through one of World's excellent traditional courses, dodging shells while trying to hang on to the lead, it feels like a worthy successor to the immaculate Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But when I'm somewhat mindlessly roaming around its pleasant but fairly one-note map or puttering down the lengthy straightaways that often separate its Grand Prix tracks, World doesn't make a convincing case that going open world was the boost Mario Kart needed. Thankfully, it still thrives on the same foundation the definitive kart racer series built its legacy upon. Incredible polish, a phenomenal soundtrack, precise controls that are deep but easily approachable, and a timeless ability to generate local multiplayer magic. The Nintendo charm is here in full force, and the clear standout of World's atmosphere is its remarkable soundtrack. Nintendo promised over 200 brand new arrangements for Mario Kart World, and every note helps write a love letter to Mario history, with nods to classic scores from the SNES like Donkey Kong Country and Yoshi's Island, odes to pretty much every past Mario Kart, and great fresh tunes to accompany the new courses. We don't know if we're getting a proper Mario platformer this year to commemorate the original Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary, but even if we aren't, this soundtrack is a dream come true for longtime Nintendo fans like me, and a great celebration of our favorite plumber and his friends. World takes big swings to reinvent the established Mario Kart formula, including doubling the amount of simultaneous racers from 12 to a chaotic 24, and expanding the trick system with flashy stuff like wall riding and rail grinding. But the most consequential shakeup is its vast open world, which contains all but one of its 30 wonderful racing circuits. The courses are connected by a series of roads ranging from remote dirt paths to fully developed highways packed with traffic. Nearly every mode in Mario Kart World makes use of these stretches of highway to varying degrees of success. The one place where World makes the best use of its interconnected continent is in the Knockout Tour mode, Mario Kart's new take on an F-Zero 99 style battle royale, and one of the highlights of World as a whole. Knockout Tour takes place over 5 non-stop segments of highway, followed by one lap at a final destination course, with the bottom 4 drivers getting eliminated from the race at designated cutoff points. The results are thrilling, and Knockout Tour feels like the main piece of evidence to justify the case for the open world format, as it just wouldn't have the same level of intensity on a standard Mario Kart track. It's a thrill to drive through a variety of locations, from arid deserts to snowy switchbacks, as you desperately try to survive the current lap. I spent plenty of time driving around Free Roam, World's enjoyable but fairly uninspiring open-world exploration mode that litters hundreds of challenges and collectibles across the map. The frustration sets in, though, when it comes to tracking your progress in Free Roam. There are hundreds of P-switches in the open world, but apart from the total number you've completed that's displayed on the map screen, there's absolutely no way to see your overall progress. If I were a kid on summer vacation, Free Roam would probably be my favorite mode. It's simple, pointless fun to commandeer a semi-truck and cause a huge traffic accident, or see how far I can glide to reach somewhere I've never been before. The open world does have that innocent, spirited nature to it, and it's a great playground for kids to make their own stories. Finally, battle mode is here, and it's fine but unspectacular. Balloon battle and coin runners are the only 2 options, and most of the maps are closed-off sections of existing tracks instead of bespoke battle arenas. It's better than the unacceptable battle mode in the Wii U version of Mario Kart 8, but significantly watered down compared to what we saw in 8 Deluxe. It feels like it's only there out of obligation, but it's still completely serviceable if you're a big fan of popping balloons. The Nintendo Switch 2 is officially off to the races, and Mario Kart World is a great way to get things started. The first brand new Mario Kart in a decade makes huge changes to the established formula, but ironically, the best parts about it closely follow the blueprint of every entry that's come before it. unbeatable local multiplayer racing on well-designed tracks that more than live up to the series' legacy. World's tight controls, celebratory soundtrack, and universal polish marvelously complement the action, and I can't wait to see how top players will take full advantage of its exciting parkour mechanics in the months and years ahead. The way Nintendo built 30 courses into an interconnected series of highways is undeniably impressive too, but Mario Kart's first attempt at an open world is also fairly uneven across its variety of modes. The clear standout among the new ways to play is Knockout Tour, a thrilling battle royale that makes the best use of worlds' intertwined roads. But when you add in frustrating online multiplayer limitations and some head-scratching design decisions around the interface and unlockables that will hopefully be fixed in future updates, World feels like it was hit with a blue shell right before the finish line. Still, Mario Kart World's chassis is so strong that with a few key tune-ups, I'm confident it'll eventually end up popping champagne in victory lane. Mario Kart World's IGN score? 8 out of 10. Thanks for listening to IGN. My name is Tony Jackson, and for the latest Mario Kart World updates, visit us at IGN.com.
Spoken Layer.